you've probably forgotten who I am. I'm awkward Avine, and this is
Grace, don't touch me, Grace.
and this is Awkward Sprinkles. This first Awkward Sprinkles are probably 2015 and 2016.
Yeah, we didn't until 2015.
Well, we have some, but they were never uploaded because is this gonna be like the Vegas video Talon Phil's? I don't know. Anyway, you're like no, Avine, no. It's just because we got this. I go to admit it was because I was too lazy to edit it because I was in the throes of the leaving cert. But
I've been lazy in transition year.
No excuse.
I'm sorry. Transition year is very. It has a lot of things going on because I'm.
That was me. Sorry.
Because you are more sociable. It is socially trained. I'm joking.
Anyway, so as you may or may not know, I'm now in college. I did my leaving cert, got good points, and I'm now doing primary teaching in Mary in Limerick. I escaped the secondary school that we both attended, so now it's just poor Grace on her own.
If you could see how
happy she is about it.
I like school. But now in the last 2 months, I am regretting doing transition year, and I wish I was just out of this school. Like, I wish I could just be like, I know I said in my blog the other day, I wish I could say, start transition, sorry, 2016. Oh my god, 2016 here, this is the year I leave school. No.
It's a fantastic feeling, let me tell you. She's an advocate for doing transition year, isn't she?
It's not too bad.
I'll be honest about transition year. I hated the year because people were just, they kind of turned into disillusioned peasants. Sorry for saying that word. And but it worked out, better for me, both like I suppose mentally and just kind of every way really, because I got a lot more chances than I would have if I had skipped.
I like transition. It's like what do you do? No, I like transition year, except you're more sociable. So that ends up you're not a very sociable person, or like if you're more introverted, or you just get very kind of anxious around people.
Yeah.
And you're like it makes you less shy, but at the same time you just end up drained and
it's exhausting. All those people.
And you just end up being a twat to people as well. So like I don't like being around people that much. I don't know what to do, and now I'm just acting like a twat.
Grand. No, I'll be honest, I would be a completely different person if I didn't do TY. I probably wouldn't have gotten the points for primary teaching, and I would have done probably arts in UCD.
I don't thanks, Stevie. I know how she talked. You're like arts in UCD.
I'm going to have to edit that out, or else I'm going to offend probably half of Ireland.
It's grand, don't be. She didn't mean it towards you, her personal decision.
Yay! But I have to do like lesson plans and stuff. Yay! Existential crisis over future. Yay! And as you can probably tell, I'm from the southeast, and I go to Limerick every week for college, and I don't really have that much time for YouTube or for blogging, which is great crack, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of envy you because you're like at home and you're able to blog the whole time and have mammy dinners the whole time. You have mammy dinners. Like it was.
Why don't you get your mom to like put them in get like.
She makes me some dinners, but I don't want to bring 5 days worth of dinners over a 4-hour bus trip every week.
I know people who used to do that or still do.
Yeah, I know. It's just not for me. Like if I was going to Dublin, yeah, but Limerick 4 hours, no.
Dublin.
I'd probably end up with salmonella or something from it being out of a freezer for 4 hours. Anyway, yeah, I was about to say. I remember it was week 14. It was the first set of exams. And myself and a couple of the girls, we had such an existential crisis. We walked to the local Supermax and literally ordered the biggest chicken burger and chips each that we could, get, and just went back to where we were studying and nearly cried into these burger and chips. We were like, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on like a Tuesday. It was worth it. And that's what college is. That's college in a nutshell.
Meanwhile, in school, sausage rolls and wedges. These are so bad for me, but I'm
No, it's worse because there's a pizza place right across from us, and they gave out pizza vouchers to every student.
Oh, Jesus.
And I have 2 sets of them in my purse.
That would make.
And they're reusable.
No wonder you have so many people who become teachers who hate teaching. In college, you can just go to get. No, I'm joking. Sorry, I don't know.
You could just live off pizza. I don't.
It's a
I
surprise
get.
to her.
Pardon?
It's not a surprise to me.
We should probably talk about something logical, should we? I don't know. Sherlock. Sherlock. Well, I just have my eyes light.
Can we just say, sorry if
Sherlock.
I'm interrupting, but like the New Year's Eve telly was so good. You had 2 EastEnders episodes, and usually I don't like EastEnders, but EastEnders is actually so good it's the end happy, and usually we complain when it ends happy because we were watching and this episode about Christmas telly and things or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, Pat St. Clemens. You know,
Yes.
she used to play
The one with the earring.
Yeah,
Fat
yeah,
Pat.
yes. Oh my god.
Fat Pat.
She said that the one Christmas episode they ever did that was happy, they got like the worst ratings. The New Year's Day episode was 2 episodes. They actually end up so happy. They're kind of like drama in it, but like it was actually quite nice. So I was like, yay! Because during like Christmas, like basically like at least one of my favourite characters died, and I was like, no. But then it's actually like traumatized. But anyway, then you had Sherlock before like all this. You had a David Walliams program, which was so, like it was really funny.
I think I recorded that.
Oh my god,
That's really good.
yeah. And then Mrs. Brown's Boys, which was
Mrs.
just
Brown's Boys.
brilliant. That's nice.
That's nice. We say that now in the car when we're driving around. We'll be like, nice.
That's nice.
That's nice. Nice. Nice.
Oh my gosh,
No, Sherlock was perfect. I don't want to spoil it for people, but it was fantastic.
Should we like say like if we are going to talk about it, should we like have like a spoilers alert like text?
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler. Maybe like we'll have in the you just put like in the text like skip to whenever one we're not talking about.
Yeah. So we're going to skip to a certain time that we don't know yet. Boom. Okay, so Sherlock. Let's discuss Sherlock. First of all, Moriarty. Or should we say, first of all, 1895?
Yeah, like we weren't sure in our house like whether we'd actually like it because we're going back.
Yeah,
we're just like.
But I really
the way
enjoyed
they
it.
did it was really good.
It was
It was
fantastic.
actually brilliant.
Like
Oh my god.
the clothing and everything. It was just brilliant.
It was just like from the start, I had an idea how it was going because it reminded me of the ballet Gazelle.
I think so. Yeah.
I probably don't have the right idea. I'm basically like obsessed with like looking at ballets on YouTube lately, but it's basically I probably have the wrong idea. But like something happens between a woman and her husband, and the husband kills her or he has an affair or something. And you're basically all these women like are that I don't know whether they're ghosts or not. I just probably have the wrong idea. They basically kind of go after him and they go after men in general. I think I'm not sure. And so I kind of had an idea of that like. I thought it was going to be something similar.
Yeah.
And then the end, I was like, yes, I was right. Because like, they're not all going after him, but like, they kind of were, it was just brilliant.
They were
oh my god,
united.
it was so good, sorry.
Seeing Moriarty in a dress was a bit of a weird experience. Because one of my friends in Limerick, behind her door, she has this massive poster of Moriarty. See, there's a poster sale in college, like, twice each semester, and you're able to buy big, massive posters for fairly cheap prices. And we both got Sherlock posters, but on mine, I got, like, the 221B door, Benedict, and Martin Freeman. And right beside my bed, it's great. And my friend, she got one with Moriarty, and he's like really scared.
No one else could play him. Like you couldn't pick anyone else but Andrew Scott.
Andrew Scott is perfect.
Did you miss me? Like I remember the first day before I went back for 50.
And he used Comic Sans text on it. I was like,
The first day before, like the day before we went back for 50, I just put on Facebook like that. Did you miss me? I was like, be a school tomorrow. Like,
no, did you ever hear the remix on Tumblr of Guess Who's Back? Back again.
Oh my god, yeah.
She's back.
No, just now it's just like Moriarty.
Moriarty is just perfect.
It was so
Andrew Scott is life.
And then Sherlock's brother.
Mycroft.
Oh my god, sorry. That's it. Yeah,
Mycroft. Oh my god, he was huge. He had like 5 chins, I'd say.
That was.
If he ever needs confidence, he could just say to him, "Keep your chin up," and the other one, and maybe the other one.
That's like my rabbit. Except like she's a Flemish giant, so she's naturally like that. They just don't stop growing.
How big is this rabbit now? Just like
she's like a dog. I'll send you pictures. Okay. She's literally bit like we had. Sorry, I'm sorry going off topic. We had them in on Christmas Day. We eventually you get these like little indoor pen things, and if there was like the length of one of the things, I can't remember. They could have been like whatever it was. She was like the full length of one. I was like you had like 6 sides. I think she was the length of one of the sides. It's actually.
Oh my god.
I remember in first year when she wasn't even that big. But she was still big enough for a rabbit, and she tried to take my phone out of my hand. Like I'm pretty sure now she just like cut my eyes out herself. Like short people problems.
Is that plum or truffle?
Plum. When your rabbit is taller than joke, she's not taller than me. If she was one like the really big Flemish dog, she probably would be.
Oh, I guess that's kind of the end of the video because we were kind of acting like psychopaths, just saying everyone as usual. And that was really about it. So what did we learn from this video? That I'm a narcissistic
Evelyn
asshole.
doesn't like our students, so she's not gonna like me in 2 years. Thanks,
I didn't
Evie.
say that.
It's nice to know that we only have 2 years of our
Yeah.
friendship left. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just, I just cut off point. It's not, I swear it's not. That came out very wrong. Came out very, very wrong. I just meant it wasn't a cup of tea for me. I'm not saying, I'm not putting the same thing.
Disclaimer.
I'm not putting the same opinions of myself onto other people. That's made it even worse. Just because I didn't want to do arts doesn't mean you shouldn't do arts. Moral of the story, don't listen to Evie and her career options, because they just end up very bad. Okay, we'll see you all very soon. This was our awkward sprinkles, and there's this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, or even click the subscribe button if you're feeling wild today. And there's going to be another video on Grace's channel, and you can subscribe to her down below in the description thingy. Amazing.
Can I just say I didn't interrupt you?
You didn't interrupt. I interrupted you this time. Woo! New Year's resolution still intact for Grace. Yay! So we'll see you all very soon. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Just go away.
Oh my god. This is recording. Just warning you. I'm just doing a test run on it. Okay. I just want to see if we're sitting okay in it. Okay.
No, you're gonna.